Warning: this game is rated M for mature. This game involves acts of a violent nature, sensitive topics around sexual themes, and a very annoying talking bear. Viewer discretion is advised.
So, about the Midnight Channel last night.
Good morning, everyone. Uh, Trying to think of a good way to explain this. Trying to think of a good way to explain an emotion that is currently going through my head. It's weird. I want to explain something about something that's about to happen, but I can't find the right words without pausing and saying like, "Oh wait, no, not that one. Not that one, yes yet," you know?
I wonder who that was.
I talked to Teddy and he says no one's entered the other side.
Yeah, so now it's probably still safe.
Well, yeah, the killer's been caught.
Yeah.
Huh? What?
Come on, get with the program. You saw the TV last night, right?
So? It's got nothing to do with us. The killer's behind bars, man. You guys are overreacting. Yeah, that shit Naoto said didn't make any sense either, so there's no use getting all worked up about it.
Huh? Naoto-kun?
No, well, how do I put it?
What, were you out of it because you were still thinking about what Naoto said? So you're still hung up on all that stuff.
I ain't hung up on it!
It's okay, we all understand. Just don't go overboard, man.
You little... I got stuff to do. I'm out of here.
Stop bringing that up, Yosuke. You know he doesn't think it's funny. Oh, what? Did something happen between Kanji and Naoto-kun? Well, that aside, is it me or does the town seem kind of strange lately? Everyone is in high spirits for some reason, and they all talk about other people, but never themselves. Really? I don't think it's anything special. Now that the murder case is solved, people feel relaxed, that's all. That's how society is. They all just want to get in on the latest trend. People get excited fast and lose interest even faster. It goes round and round. There's no underlying reason for it.
So, depression is a funny thing. There's like different forms of it, and it usually just boils down to a disconnect between a thought, an emotion, and an action. You know, you do an action, you don't feel anything good, you don't feel anything bad from it. You feel a void. And it sometimes will get in the way of you explaining some things. I'm not spoiling anything right now by saying that a lot of aspects of Persona as a series is the concept that society is becoming depressed. Like, the actual idea of the collective unconscious of society is becoming depressed. Almost like it's a self-contained brain that is going through a mental illness, you know? And it's really fascinating where it's like in the first and second games, it's almost like we're trying to find a cure for it. In the third one, it's what happens when it doesn't go treated for long. And there are aspects of this game in which, right from the beginning, you kind of feel like that it hasn't happened yet, and you're going into the transition phase of it. There were some aspects of Persona 5 in which is the transition out of it. And it's why I'm really interested in what they do for Persona 6, because I feel like there are some avenues that haven't been explored, and there are some avenues that are so explored, I wonder what they're gonna do instead, you know? And this is one of those times in which the line, they don't want to talk about themselves, only other people, is basically, I don't want to talk about me, let's talk about you. Or, hey, did you hear about popular culture lately? Yeah, that's all I watch. You know, it's stuff like that. Like, there's also like there's also a form where you're like disconnected from others, but like when it's really interesting. Like it's depression is one of those weird topics that I just don't understand. Like, I don't think I'm depressed. I just think I am one of the most I am one of the most happy um pessimists in the world, you know? Where it's like I already know things are bad. I just roll with it. I'm just happy. But, you know, stuff about that like really makes me think like if I'm actually depressed or not. I mean, I don't like go out or like watch movies. I don't like care about any TV shows. I really care about the games I actually do play. So it's like I wonder, you know? I wonder about things about myself sometimes. Like I already have my own problems, but like don't need to lump that in on it. But I always wonder, what does happen when the collective unconscious all goes through the same thing? And, you know, makes me wonder about like standalone complexes and like uh collective bouts of psychosis where it's like a where like it's a mass hysteria, you know? I wonder how far like I wonder how deep the rabbit hole goes with Jungian psychology if you actually look at the collective unconscious as a method of sending out mental mental states, you know, to like a wider populace. I've always wondered, and I'm so glad that like the Persona games are able to like talk about those type of things because it gives me a way of like thinking about it than just like reading it in a textbook or like a web page, you know?
I don't know. It still seems a little too weird.
Sorry about that weird like tangent, by the way. I don't know, like a lot of things have been going through my head lately. And this feels like the right type of venue to discuss it, you know?
It's like they're all afraid of something. Oh, sorry. I just had this feeling. Huh.
It's gonna rain again tonight.
We should check the Midnight Channel just in case.
You know what the best part is?
Welcome back!
Yeah. You know what the best part is? The best part is knowing that is that me going off on that diatribe right there extended the episode a few extra minutes so it doesn't feel like it's incredibly short. So, let's check the Midnight Channel. The Midnight Channel came on. It's an extremely clear image.
Good evening, everyone. I am the Detective Prince, Naoto Shiragane. Welcome to Experiment of the Century, the Genome Project. I will be vitamin T both in a forbidden yet wonderful bodily alteration process. You shall witness my departure into a new realm, the moment of a new birth. From the chosen day forth, I shall walk a completely different path in life. And I will share this glorious occasion, this memorable day with all of you. Do stay tuned.
So, there are several things with this. Oh my gosh, did my quarter just freeze?
Hey, is that you, Senpai? Naoto was just... He... So, does this mean he was kidnapped? You said people only show up clearly on TV once they're thrown into that other world, right?
Okay, I think I fixed it. Hopefully I'm able to actually salvage all that. Sorry about the weird cut there.
Hell's going on? I thought we caught the damn killer!
Kanji is completely flustered. Let's discuss it tomorrow, dude. And I'll see you guys then. There's links down below to several things, including my streams. Leave a like and comment down below, especially a comment about if you have never seen this game before and are some reason watching me play through it. I honestly want your opinion of what you think is going on with Naruto. Because again, like, the shadow is the quote-unquote true self. It is like all of the bottled up emotions and thoughts all combined into one thing. So what do you honestly feel Naruto's going through? Because I can tell you right now, I didn't guess it the first time, because I didn't experience any of this until years later of like what this even meant. And there were some people even like today who don't really understand what Naruto is going through. And it's so fascinating. So yeah, let's dive into it a little bit more tomorrow.
You're right. Sorry, I called out of the blue.
No, it's okay, dude.
Being a detective, solving cases, it ain't worth shit if he gets himself kidnapped. Damn, that idiot pisses me off. Anyways, let's get the gang together and meet first thing after school.
Yeah, let's do that.